Wow. Hey everybody, what is going on and welcome. I'm making this video because I want to keep you aware of what I think could be concerning news for us here in the United States, and it's unfair for people, for innovators, for the companies. Why do I see hashtag Coinbase on Twitter? It's not because they're planning to add something powerful here in the United States. No, because they just got a Bermuda license to operate offshore. And Gemini is also considering doing that. Two US companies now looking at the current state of the regulation in crypto in America and deciding to, you know what? The US is not everything, and crypto is worldwide. It's a worldwide network. So why are we just focusing in the United States? But guess what? This is not a new concept. It's been happening, and a lot of people have been considering this on their minds since the very beginning of 2023, including the CEO of Ripple. And it's going on right now. Yesterday, we saw the latest tweet from Brian Armstrong, the CEO of Coinbase, saying the SEC has caused untold harm to America with its policy and regulation by enforcement. So they're looking at what's going on. And I'm seeing more creators say, if Coinbase leaves the US, crypto is dead. Crypto will not be dead, but us US investors are going to be put in a very weird situation where we're going to ask ourselves, well, Coinbase is out. What are we going to do with all of our money? And which exchange is going to now take the step to replace Coinbase? I want to talk about that one, guys. Don't go anywhere. Go ahead and smash the like button, guys, and consider subscribing. Welcome. And just another day thinking as far as why the United States, with Gary Gensler, with Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen, with Papa Powell there, and Biden, and all of them, why don't they recognize that there's a transition ongoing, that there's people with their lives depending on if their exchange is going to survive? And it's just what we got, man. And that's why next year, hopefully, we got a different administration for economic, financial, and crypto purposes, right? That's what I care mostly, guys. And they're talking with them, congressmen, regulatory centralized plans. Like, it's weird because you will think, the US is helping these companies exceed, like your Apple, your Windows, your Disney, all of those iconic American companies that you would even think about letting them go elsewhere for their headquarters. We're seeing the different and new transformation, right? The next step, the future, blockchain, and we are not supporting the companies. What a big mistake we're making, right? Right now, Paul Barron, great YouTube channel, saying if Coinbase decides to bail, you are left with a handful of small exchanges and Fidelity. And it's kind of funny, right? Like, I'm sure that other exchanges will come and say, eToro is here, Robinhood is here, and X, Y, and Z. I mean, but I think Coinbase is doing this to put pressure in Washington, D.C. and say, hey, dudes and ladies and everyone who's in charge, you better get your act together, because if not, hey, we have UK. UK is sexy. They have Mika now. Parliament approved. We're going to leave. I'm warning you. Gemini joins Coinbase in offshore expansion, expanding their services into the Asian Pacific region. Right? But first, Gemini payouts or Gemini earn. Then we have anti-crypto regulators blocking the path of the American dream. While more crypto-related companies are leaving the United States of no clear rules in this space, and it's mostly because of this guy who everybody dislikes, most of us. It's just clear he was grilled earlier this week, and the only thing we heard from him was crypto is the one to blame. Crypto is the one that is unregulated. Crypto is the one that must be held accountable because it's not abiding by our rules. And the CEO of Ripple said, if the US doesn't get their act together, it's all of this crypto going offshore. It already is. March 2nd, 2023. It's interesting, right? We're gonna see this going on time again and again and again. I mean, there's no other exchange, not even crypto.com. I'm saying it because these are the facts. It's not to have my feelings validated. No, no other exchange like like Coinbase can match anyone else. Like nobody can match Coinbase, right? You take a look at Bitcoin, at the volume, everything volume. Coinbase is the one leading, right below Binance. Binance, of course, is the number one, but here in the United States, Coinbase. So it's I hope these regulators understand, and I hope that in a year from now they don't really leave before the election, because I want to see someone else in the White House with a more crypto focused mindset. If we get a Democrat, or if we get Biden, or if we get somebody the same, rest assured, listen to this, guys, rest assured, these crypto companies are not going to wait 4 more years. In crypto speed terms, yeah, right. They're not going to. They're not going to. As soon as they see Biden once again, and I'm just talking about the Biden when it comes to this topic, right? They're probably going to say out, because they want to make money, because they want to continue the blockchain revolution. And if it's only going to be problems here in the US, only going to be roadblocks and all of that, I wouldn't stay. Let me know your comments down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good one, guys. You've been updated. Peace.